What?
So I think Down One Gaming are playing around, and speaking of playing around, the Bear is back, most likely in the support role. Now, the Bear was nerfed in TFT, but has not been nerfed on some. Skittles onto champion. Does he might want to go top?
Oh boy, Nuggery in a bunch of pressure here as Summit's getting in there. The flash on in for the stun. Summit flashes away, but now he's got red buff on him. Can he get away with that speed? Looks like yes, from attacking the enemy is what I would like to think, as once again, you talked about that interrupt onto the cool cat, but Ghost just says, don't beat up my little cat here. Well, they've needed help here for a while. Here comes the Bear, and that is not going to land. Ghost can just easily.
It's coming, BEAUZ.
Are you kidding me?
Shut up.
On fleek goes in, and he goes out. Canyon really trying to push the issue here. The ult's going to come in, but the heal is going to keep him alive with that shield at the last moment. But Damwon on the winning side of this fight are really trying to force it here. Showmaker not quite able to win here, as they're both super low with no mana. So we'll really have to get a look at how this happened. The Bear really happy after this one.
The Thunder Bear is too strong, BEAUZ, as the ult was used. Was it a Hex Flash over the wall? That would have been the PogChamp moment. Let's watch how it actually happened.
It's 6.
And just went in, started off with the slow, and then started brawling, and that is a lot of damage, BEAUZ.
And speaking of which, trying to win here in the 1v1, but On Fleek is here. The tether lands. And Nuggery now desperately trying to get onto the Karma. He's got a lot of help from his friends coming in here. The stun and the Spinorama. He's going to be able to pick up that kill. Essentially.
Love the SK Telcom T1 skin.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. That's that first Skittle, and down will Summit go.
As tower plates are almost dead, and the jungle wasn't coming there, so it's a bit pure. Here we go.
Oh, we're flipping now. It's going to interrupt the dash as well. Ghost taking a bunch of damage. In goes Nuclear with the exhaust. He's going to be baited in. And now On Fleek will be able to dunk him on the backside.
That weren't there before. We watch Nuggery. Dashes in. Doesn't break the shield that time.
Immediately going into Dominus, though, as Nuggery. Well, now we're just flashing in. This is 1v1. He has that Requiem, but it's not going to be enough, and he even gets the heal off.
If you look at the enemy team, quite a few dashes that he can do a number on.
Oh boy, Tarvin. Hits by the bubble, and now Barrel's in a bunch of trouble here. Has that passive proc, but it's not enough. And now they're calling out the Showmaker. He has to use,
especially in their top laners. And well, this is Nuggery.
And he's back again. Summit does not want to see this croc, as finally the tether will land.
Nope.
Requiem. Ooh, gets it right after the shield goes out. The timing.
All the time. Sandbox want to fight. They want to fight when their items are on. They're going for it.
Oh boy, Peril just gets on in there, trying to counter engage, but Canyon is going to live, as is Showmaker for an incredibly long amount of time. Finally goes down to Summit with that big Mounter Q, as actually the one kill will go, and now Silas is going for that Requiem. Not going to do all too much, as now Summit way in enemy lines here, trying to find the Bear. Should be able to take him down with the help of Dove. TP also coming in. Sandbox, they really want to dive on in here. Nuggery wants to say no. The True Shot Barrage immediately shuts down Ghost as they put them in their place, but Dove still pretty healthy here, thinking about going in. A huge amount of posturing now, as Canyon is going to be slowed up. Looks like eventually they will be able to disengage.
Good use of time by On Fleek. Here's a Requiem just off cooldown. Flash, W smite to make sure that one didn't register. Down the bot lane, we're still brawling.
Gonna get that second dash here. Nice block by Joker. Sponcher Q comes in too. Nuclear still waiting for it and is gonna get it on the backside. Can they get that little piece in this game?
What's the other
2-0-3 Karthus, who has already the Morellonomicon finish.
I see what you're referring to there. As Beryl made it very straightforward what he wanted. He was an angry bear brawling against the Ocean Drake and champions, whatever would take him on. This is when the Odd Sensor is done. So Sandbox is saying, well, probably smart to go for fights given that Renekton in the side lane is a problem. One kill comes in, the Drake is taken, it could be over. But Summit gets the flank on Beryl, and Sandbox Gaming, they feel like they can outdo with the double TP that Ghost and Joker are able to provide, but with Java not walking down, Nagari finds his man, and with Ghost dead, the amount of damage from Sandbox goes way down. Here's the replay though. This is Requiem coming off cooldown.
It's a funny one.
Flash, W, smite. Seems like he would have been fine, but you never want to take too many liberties. We already saw a Karma surprise me, and perhaps the top laner of Sandbox.
The replays never ends here. As the W lands, the Nuclear knows that's the death sentence for the Silas. Nearly picks up Joker, actually flashed for that one.
Usually with a Renekton, this big 4-1 will be trivial, but you can see it's frustrating. Here comes Nuggery, he's grouping up, they want to kill.
Oh, here we go, trying to get into that back line, looking for the Jarvan, who does go for the Cataclysm, gets away now. Dove going in, do they have the damage, the stopwatch? As nobody's gonna go down, but Ghost in the front line, nearly able to take Nuclear, but whose health bar is lower, as the shields will come in, and the Requiem will be good.
And they stop Baron here, Nuclear can heal off it, they're gonna try. The ward spots them though. They're on the Baron, Dumb on Gaming. Sandbox Gaming, TP's coming in.
Trying to delay them, was able to get that one trouble bubble onto Summit. They have a relatively fast Baron here, and they should be— Oh! The Yuumi gets in there! How does that even happen? And the big time steal! As I think I saw a smite from the Karthus' 860, but it wasn't fast enough.
It was 61 HP, Valdez, and it got stolen by the Nerf Q!
Look at the fight here, guys. Nuggery now in the back line as he was forced to go forward. Looks like they want to trade, but Onflink's going to survive in the front. And nobody will go down here. Oh, no! A big snipe from Showmaker will pick him off, and now Dove in a bit of trouble. Had a big bear chasing after him, but he's got a dash to get away as it's 1-for-1. Two frontliners will go down.
The Requiem was gotten with CDR as Beryl tries again. They want to fight this.
Oh boy, Beryl made a mistake that time around. Just below that, as here we go. This is the one. As it just sails on in. But we really need to look at the health too. A cool angle there, as Yuumi was able to just sidle her way in on the back of Ghost. The Elder, he mentioned specifically. Imagine the amount of poke. Speaking of which, Ghost trying to do his best impression, and we're engaging on top of Canyon here, who has his flash, but just sits there and fights up against Onfleek, was not scared. Oh, he's gonna get slowed up here though, might have to flash. There it is.
That's gonna kill him.
Here we go. Not much he can do as no stopwatch done. On the backside, has to throw out his own, but it barely does.
The smite goes down, and the 1-for-1 dream is dead.
Look at Nuggery, and look at the pinks on the map. Absolutely. No point in smiting there as well. One last chance, one moment of desperation for Damwon to stop the onslaught of Sandbox pushing on in. Nuggery trying to go in there, as well as the culling to try to show them away as huge damage comes out from Dove with the stolen true shot barrage. Push continuing on. They've got a massive wave with 3 buffed up cannons, and they're just gonna go for it, diving in onto Canyon. Nuggery, not much that he can do. Nuclear trying to be the hero on the backside, is gonna flash away, but eventually goes down. Nuggery's still alive though. They might be able to stop this, as Joker is the only one left with Onfleek, just barely trying to get away, and Damwon is actually gonna stop the push.
Nuggery
amount of poke. Look at Nuggery. Now we're diving onto Canyon here. He does not have the flash, but he does not go down again. Barrel is going to engage. Ghost is going to go down to his DA, and immediately they're taking him out one by one. Nushin able to take out 2 on the backside, but it might not matter as Damwon is going to push them.
QSS, but that's all he's got so far. Damwon Gaming walk up, now we're on Barrel.
Oh, going for the bear here. Not sure about that one, but it might just pay off. They take him out first. Duff gets low, but Nuggery not able to do it. Has hysteric spot, but Ghost is going to get super low. He's that big carry for the side of Sandbox, but he'll immediately go down as Nuggery once again will snipe out that very important 80 carry.
And what a 1-for-1. Goodbye enemy 80 carry. We'll deal with this bear being dead for a while. We're on to the Baron.
Oh, they're TPing the base.
Yep, they're trying to defend.
Okay,
so
now TP from Nuclear.
Offensive and defensive TP and Baron happening. A lot happening here.
All right, keep your eyes in 2 different places, guys. The inhibitor is going to go down, but we got to fight here at the Baron. Canyon is going to be sniped away as the Renekton is not going to be able to get in range for now. He's going to have to blast for it. Takes that on Fleek. And Nuclear actually in the base, trying his best to defend here, but he needs the Zoe to come back. Double kill now for Nuggery. Nuclear not able to do it alone. Summit just getting auto by auto, but the W is going to hit. And one more Q would have done it, but Nuclear not quite able to get it. Showmaker also out of range, but they deny the pick on the Nexus as Nuggery now trying to get to the back line. This is an insane play overall here as now Dove wants to go in for the fight. Not sure about that, buddy, as he's going to get burst down. We even got Zoe coming in here too. And I think Dove got a little bit flustered trying to force that 1-2v3. As Damwon, they are still in the game.
And we're hearing the sweet tune of the Yakety Sax. The fiesta continues.
Somebody start the trumpet.
Ghost is just going to win the game.
Ghost, he might just be able to do it. He should be able to do it. A couple more autos, and he is going to take out the Nexus. Ghost with the TP.